Thanks, Claire.
Thank you. So we're going to, in celebration of April 1st, you're going to introduce yourself and tell me if you would play a prank, what would your ideal prank or fun way, like a joke that you would play on someone? Okay. Just keep it clean as possible. Think impromptu, just something light and fun. Okay. Or maybe revenge thinking. I don't know. Like putting Nair in your ex-boyfriend's or your current boyfriend that you know is going to be your ex-boyfriend's shampoo. Putting Nair in his shampoo bottle.
That's a pretty diabolical laughter.
All right. So just, or just something fun, a fun joke. Just keep something light. Introduce yourself. Don't overthink it. Okay.
All right. I'm Tracy. I'm grateful to be here tonight in class, and probably one of the best April Fool's pranks I've heard about is to present somebody with a dozen donuts, like a nice box of donuts, and inside it's filled with carrots and vegetables.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so for me, my joke would be based on the friend that I have. I would give them a box of vegetables, but inside it would be a box of donuts.
Okay.
I guess because I lived in DC, people have asked me what I did for a living there, and I said I was Joe Biden's personal bowling instructor.
Oh, nice.
And every time I saw him, he said, "This is amazing." I tell him the same things every week, but he wouldn't remember me from the week before.
And people believed him too. And plus he worked in mental health. So it was just like 50 new dates every time. It was a new story every time.
I love that.
All right. Mine is Cindy. And I actually have a date tonight on April Fool's. And I was thinking about, if I could pull this prank off, I would. But I'm not sure I have enough time to pull it together. I wanted to show up on the date tonight in a wedding dress.
Oh, wow.
That might be a bit over the top.
Yeah.
Wow.
And say, well, and then just be like, what? It's April Fool's. Did you actually think that I was going to marry you? And I just texted my cousin and I was like, do you think I could get a wedding dress this soon? I mean, the date's at 8:00, right? So anyway. I know.
Costumes that you have selected.
Food for thought. I do have a short white dress and I could go and just get like a crazy veil or something or whatever. But I don't know. It just seems, it sounds good in theory. I don't,
Yeah.
I think even as a joke, it would spook somebody.
Oh yeah. No, I know. But
you do live in Nashville.
I seriously, ask me how much I care. Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not going to do it, but I just thought, oh my God, how great of a story would that be to actually and then write an article about it, how I showed up to my first date with a wedding dress, right? And then talk about yes, I would do it, right? Just for research and write the article, but then talk about the other side of that, which is where people do show up to dates thinking, on the first date, oh my God, this is my person. This is who I'm going to marry. This is whatever. And you have all these crazy expectations in your head, right? And you haven't even gotten to know the person. And I know I'm not alone in that kind of thinking. Okay. So
Oh, for sure.
I would do it for research purposes. I would probably burn this bridge and never see this man ever again, but it would still make a damn good story.
Well, wear the white dress. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wear the white dress, get yourself a little bouquet of flowers, and say, I just walked away from the ceremony. I couldn't do it. I'm a runaway bride.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good one. That's a much easier one to pull off.
Yeah.
That's funny. I love
It's got the backstory.
I love all the creativity that you brought and the laughter. So that was great. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into child's pose. Spread the fingers wide, land on the mat. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. And just coming into the place of gratitude and grounding. We're going to bring in the theme of laughter and levity. Oftentimes we take ourselves too seriously. Today's class is just going to be around just letting go and having fun, letting go of pretenses, letting go of shoulds and woulds and could'ves. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Okay. And then roll yourself into a tabletop position onto all fours. And let's do some cat cows. So dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Deep inhale, flex the spine. Deep exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Last one, drop the spine, drop the belly, look up, ribs up, stretch up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Good. And then just do some slow circles. Back and forth, nice and easy. Counterclockwise. Good. Push back, downward facing dog. Walk to the top of the mat, hang in ragdoll. Shake out the head, yes. Shake it out, no. Good. And then slowly unwind, uncurl, untuck. Bring the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Bring the hands to center, close the eyes. And again, just think about the theme of how you can bring laughter and levity, not just to your practice tonight, but to your life, on and off the mat, okay? Look for ways to have fun and be frivolous and play. And just give yourself permission to have a fun space, all right? Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Good. Inhale together for Om. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. And then gently open the eyes. Happy Tuesday. Happy Fool's Day.
Right.
We're gonna have some fun in this class. It's gonna be a little bit different than we normally do. So yeah, we're gonna we're gonna shake things up a little bit. We're gonna have a little dance party in between some of the moves. So just go with the flow, be open to receive, and let's just have some fun. Inhale, hands up, extended mountain, lift up, stretch up. And then lean to the right, lean to the left, lean to the right, lean to the left. Okay, tick-tock, back and forth, nice and easy. Good, take a back bend, pushing the hips forward, trace an imaginary line on the ceiling. Keep the hands interlaced as you forward fold. Good, halfway lift, forward fold, and then rise. Swoop the arms up, around. This time you're going to take big arm circles, okay? So you're just going to swoop the arms forward and then back. Nice and easy, okay? Opening up the shoulders. And then the other direction. Good. And then you're going to go right hand, left toe. Okay, so you're going to go across the body, right hand, left toe, and then left hand outside of the right toe. Okay, so we're going to start doing balance. I want you to lift the foot up though. So you're going to go right hand, left toe, left hand, right toe, and then keep crossing the body. Right, left. Okay, start working the balance. Okay, right, left, right, left. Few more. Right, left, right, left. Good. One more. Right, left. Inhale up, top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Okay, we're going to start bringing in some energy fast. Halfway. Walk the legs out to downward dog. Pedal out the feet for a couple of breaths. Okay. You can do some jumps for joy, clapping the feet together. Maybe come into a full handstand. Okay, see if you can clap the feet together. Give it a try. Bring some fun into your practice today. Okay, shake out the hips. Walk the dog. Inhale. Exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Halfway. Fold. Chair. Fold. 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 Halfway. Shoot it back, chaturanga, lower down, up dog, down dog, warrior one right side. Lift up, reach up, stretch up, palms face each other. So we're going to get that heart rate going really fast today. Bend in that right knee, anchor down, lift up, start the Ujjayi breathing. If you haven't done so already, in and out through the nose. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. Deep inhale, lift up, reach up, stretch up. Deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. One more. Warrior two. Look over the right middle finger. Again, activate the arms, the core, the belly. Good, Jim. Margaret, yep. Tracy, you got it. Breath in, breath out. Peaceful warrior, right hand up, left hand down the back leg. Okay. Stay on the breath, deep inhale, deep exhale. Good, one more. And then windmill the arms to the floor, right leg shoots up, three-legged dog. Okay. Stay on the breath. Twirl that right ankle around, and then bring it through crescent lunge. Rise up, inhale, and then exhale, take it back, shoot it back, three-legged dog. Right foot through crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, shoot it back, three-legged dog, crescent lunge, inhale, exhale, take it back, rise, inhale, exhale, take it back, three-legged dog, crescent lunge. This time you're going to rise and stay, okay? Stay on the breath. Heart rate should be elevated. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, good. Now, you're going to bring the left knee up into a knee raise. Inhale, left knee up. Take it back to crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. A couple more. Inhale, exhale, in, out, good. In, out, last one. Inhale, back to crescent lunge. Hands to center, twist to the right. Woo, heart rate should be up. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more twist. Good. And then come out of the twist, take the right leg back, step it back, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Warrior one, left side, left foot rises. Lift up, reach up, stretch up. Let's hope I can remember the sequence on the other side. Palms face each other. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Warrior two. So palms come down, look over that left middle finger, stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Good. One more. Peaceful warrior, left hand up, right hand down the back leg. Take the breath down that left hand side. Start stabilizing. Couple more here. Good. And then take the hands down, take the left leg back, shoot it back, three-legged dog. Bring it through, rise, crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale, take it back, three-legged dog. Crescent lunge, rise, inhale. Exhale, shoot it back, three-legged dog. Crescent lunge, inhale. Do your best. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, take it back. Last one, inhale, rise. And then exhale, take it back, three-legged dog. All right, good. And then right knee is gonna come up in the air. Right knee up, and then back to crescent lunge. Right knee up, back to crescent lunge. Right knee up, crescent lunge. So you're landing on those right toes. Find the balance and strength here. Okay, a few more. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale, back to crescent lunge. Inhale, hands to center. Exhale, twist to the left and hold. Whoo! Heart rate is up. Twist and breathe. Twist some more. Breathe some more. Come out of the twist, hands to the floor, left leg back, downward dog. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Walk to the top of the mat, halfway. Fold. Chair pose, sit down and hold. Stay on the breath. Sit a little bit lower. Drinking bird, come up on those toes, arms go back. Okay, we're gonna do a few of these. Back to chair, hold, sit down. Drinking bird, come up on those toes. Good job, everyone. Back to chair, 3, 2, 1. Drinking bird, 3, 2, 1. Back to chair, inhale, exhale, forward, fold. Grab those big toes and pull. Tension and release. Very specific sequence. Pull, pull, pull. Palms to feet, gorilla pose. Good. And then come off the feet as you rise, nice and easy. Good. And then grab a sip of water. Hopefully you're warmed up. Nice little warm up there.
Yeah.
All right. Middle of the mat. Yeah, okay, so let's do some balance. So let's do eagle right side, right under, right leg up and around. Wrap the arms, wrap the legs. I'm gonna stay here, knees and elbows into alignment. Stay on the breath. Good. Keep the arms bound. Unwind the legs only. Reach the bound arms forward, right leg goes back. Stay on the breath. Okay. This is a super intense balance pose. Good. And then come up, unwind the arms. Good. Shake it out. Eagle left side. So left under, left leg up and around. Okay. Wrap the knees. Then bring them back into alignment with each other. Arms and elbow in alignment to the best of your ability. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. And then unwind the left leg. Keep the arms bound as you reach forward. Okay, so you're going to do half moon with the bind. Okay, stay here. One more. Good job, everyone. Yep, Margaret, good. Yep, Tracy, good. Good. And then come out, unwind the arms. Okay. Right hand, right knee. Okay, right hand, right knee. First step. Okay, you're going to stay here for a few more breaths. Get this first. Get the alignment. Get the spine straight. Lock out the left leg. Right hand, right knee. Now, you're going to switch the grip. Left hand goes to the outside of the right knee. You're going to extend the right arm like you're going to give the wall a high five. If you have this, you're going to gaze over to your right thumb if it doesn't lose your balance. Good. One more. Good. And then come out. Good. Yes, Jim. Excellent. Good. And then switch it out. Okay. When we do these, they're balance and coordination moves. Strength, balance, and coordination. Okay. Left hand, left knee. So get your foundation. Lock out the right side. Belly's in. Spine is straight. Left hand, left knee. Everything happens from this position. Okay. Right hand to the outside of the left knee. Belly is still pulled in. Left hand goes back like you're going to high five the wall. Okay. If you have this, you take your gaze to the thumb. That left thumb. Breathe. Pull that belly in. Excellent. Good job. I had to come out to see what you guys are doing. Good. Okay. All right. Tree right side. Okay. Bring the right foot to the middle of the left. Ground down. Okay. Ground down. And then you decide how you want your tree. Okay. Fingers can be a mudra. They can be in center. They can be up and out. You could, do something in the back. You could do one arm up, one arm down. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Everyone, move your arms like pulleys up and down. See if your legs should be locked and loaded. So your arms moving shouldn't change your balance too much. Okay, so move the arms. I know, it's a little bit harder, right? Okay, pull the belly in, lock out those legs, keep it going. Couple more. If you fall, get back out. Train your mind, you guys, okay? Good, and then switch it up. Excellent. Tree left side, okay? Fun, levity. easy. Don't take yourself so seriously. Left foot to the inside of the right, the inner part of the thigh. It's just yoga, okay? Ground down from here. If you get your foundation straight, I promise you can bend the leg, you can take it back, you can move the arms. So lock out the legs, create the counterbalance, belly's in, okay? And then start switching the arms, okay? So reach for the ceiling like you're gonna high five, up and down, good, yeah, okay? Keep that movement going. Excellent, Margaret, good, Tracy, Jim. This looks good, you guys, keep it going. Good, couple more. And then come out, shake it out. We did it! We did moving tree! Woo! All right. I don't even know that that's such a thing, but I'm claiming it as a new move. So I'm just letting you guys know. All right. All right. Middle of the mat. We're going to have an intermittent dance party. Okay. So you're just going to start jumping up and down, move your arms. I want to see some dance moves. Okay. You're going to move up and down the yoga mat. You're going to run around the yoga mat. Okay. Keep moving, keep dancing. All right. In 5, when I get down to 1, you're going to strike a dance move and hold. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dance move, hold, strike, and pose. Awesome. Go. Keep going. Run in place, jog in place. All right. Next one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Strike a pose. Okay. All right. Keep going. Jog around, move around for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Strike a pose. All right. One more round. Keep on going. Run around the yoga mat. Two, 1. Strike a pose. All right, good. Kick out the legs, take the arms to both sides. Heart rate should be up. Hope you're having a little fun. Good. And then swing the arms up, inhale, exhale. You're going to let it go. It's going to be in through the nose, exhale through the nose. Halfway. Last one. And roll up gently, close the eyes, mountain pose. Okay, feel this surge of energy, this prana, the life force that's running through your body right now. Okay, feel how it feels to be alive, having fun, excited, the unknown, okay? And just stand here for a few minutes. Chin is level with the floor. Eyes are closed. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. It's going to be a high energy class. Couple more breaths, slowing it down. Breath in. Open the mouth, breath out. Good. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. Okay? Good. Now, top of the mat, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, fold. Take a giant step back with the right foot. Okay? You're going to land into crescent lunge. You're going to lift the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Okay? Inhale up. And then you're going to take the right leg and you're just going to kick it. Okay? All right? So it's going to look like this. You're going to come to crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Kick the right leg and then back to crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Kick the right leg. Back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Kick right leg. Find your balance. Crescent lunge. Cactus. Inhale. Kick the leg. Okay? Inhale, exhale, inhale, kick the right leg, crescent lunge, inhale, exhale, warrior two, peaceful warrior, triangle left side. Woo! Gaze to that right thumb. Stay on the breath. Okay, you're gonna high five that wall, arm is straight, it's 6 and 12 on the arms. Breath in, breath out. Twisting triangle, right hand down, left hand up. Twist some more. Good, and then pyramid to the left foot. Bring the right foot in, about a foot or so between the feet. Close out the gap. Bow forward. And then ground down as you roll up the spine, nice and easy. Step the back leg to the front, other side, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway, fold. Take a giant step back with the left foot as you rise, crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale up, exhale, kick the foot. Come back to crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale, inhale up. Kick the foot, left foot in the air. Cactus, inhale, kick the foot. Inhale, exhale, inhale, kick the foot. Left foot goes in the air. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Hua! It's like a karate chop. Exhale, inhale. Hua! Last one, inhale, exhale, inhale. Hua! The sound effects are optional. Lift up, inhale, exhale, warrior two. Whoo! Peaceful warrior, right hand. Triangle, right side. Windmill the arms, right hand to the floor of the block, left hand up. Heart rate should be racing. Twisting triangle, left hand down, right hand up. Okay, breath in, twist a little bit more, breath out. More. And then pyramid to the right foot. Step the left foot in, so that's about a foot between the feet. Interlace the hands, and then bow forward. Good. And then ground down as you rise, nice and easy, everyone. Good. Then step the back foot. Shake it out. We good? We nice and warm tonight?
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
All right. Okay, perfect. Top of the mat, extended mountain, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, fold. And then walk the legs out to the middle of the mat, drop to the knees. Okay? Again, when I used to, so you guys just humor me because it's April Fool's. So when I used to teach kids yoga, when we did cat cow, okay, these were like, seriously, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 year olds, 7 year olds, whatever. I would get them, they were kindergarten, whatever that age, 5 year olds, I don't know, 5, 6.
5 year olds.
So when we do cow, and we're going to do it in this class, everyone's going to go, meow. And then when we do cow, guess what we're going to do? Moo. All right, you got it. All right, we ready? Again, on the class is levity and fun. Okay, I saw that eye roll, Tracy.
Yes, you did.
That's all right. All right, let's just again, we're almost done with this. And then again, get you out of your box, get you out of your element. Okay. All right, here we go. Dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Meow. And then round the spine. Ooh. Ooh. Inhale, meow. Exhale, move. Inhale, meow. Exhale, move. Inhale, meow. Exhale, move. Last one, inhale, meow. Exhale, move. Good, and then shake it all out. My cats, I swear, looking at me like I am crazy, okay? Take it out. I swear, Buckley's ears are like super pointed, and he's like, what is going on? Oh my gosh. All right. All right. And then just sit down on the heels. Okay, hands to the knees. Close the eyes. We're going to start calming down the energy. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. Breath in. Breath out. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more. Good. And then from this position, okay, from this position, we're going to do, we've done this before, but this is an energetic sort of clearing. You're going to take your arms up. Palms are going to face out. Okay. You're going to inhale. We're going to be like har. Okay. And then you're going to take the arms like you're doing a dump truck and you're throwing whatever doesn't. Yep. Jim's got it. Okay. So you're going to, we've done this in class before. So you're going to have your hands out by your thing. You'll inhale. It'll be har. And you are really like literally your elbows are at sort of like 45-degree angles. You are really throwing that back. So it's going to be har. You open to receive and then throw it back. Like you don't want it anymore. It's no longer serving you. Hari. Close the eyes. Har. Hari.
Hari. Har. Hari. Har. Hari.
Har. Hari.
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 Hari.
Halfway. Har. Hari.
Hari.
Har. Hari.
Hari.
Har. Hari.
Hari.
Har. Hari.
Hari.
Har. Hari. Three more. Har. Hari.
Hari.
Har. Hari.
Hari.
Har. Hari. Last one. Har. Hari. Good. And then again, hands float down to the knees. Okay, close the eyes. All right, you should feel warmth in the belly, in the spine. This is a super energistic cleanser. Okay, stay on the breath. Eyes are closed, spine is straight. You can sit on a block. We're going to be here for a little bit, so just get yourself comfortable or place a pillow under your knees, whatever you need. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. Okay. So this is going to be another energistic clearing. This time, you're going to have your hands just by the rib cage. Your hands are going to be in like a karate chop thing. And what you're going to do is you're just going to do like this. Okay. So you're physically cutting energy. Okay. You're cutting cords. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to keep moving your hands fast. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Up and down as fast as you can. Arms chop up and down. Keep going. Keep breathing. Okay, working that energy centers, third, fourth, and fifth chakras. Go, keep going, keep going. Breath is in and out through the nose if you can do it. Almost there. Stay with me. Good. And then float the arms down on palms up onto the knees. Eyes are closed. Okay. Feel the swirl of energy. Feel that circulation, energy, rejuvenation, and flow. Keep the eyes closed. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. See what you see through that third eye, clearing old energy patterns. Okay, this is not a joke. Any energy imprints, things that we carry. Okay, this is fast ways to clear through some of those blockages. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. Last one that we're going to do, and we haven't done this one in a while, but I will move the computer up so you all can see me. It's called lion's breath. Okay. So you're going to just be here. Again, you can sit on your block. You can sit on your feet, on your toes, or you can put a couple blocks behind you. It's going to look like this. Hands are going to be on the knees. You're going to take a deep inhale. You're going to open the mouth. You're going to drop the tongue, okay? The eyes roll up to the ceiling, and then you're going to push all the air out like you just, pretty much opened like a lion's head and it just went, okay? So it'll look like this. You'll inhale, open the mouth, drop the tongue, okay? It's a super, super powerful breath. I don't care how it looks like. We're all going to do it. No judgment. But you want to get all this toxins, okay, that the trapped energy in the body, you're really opening the mouth, you drop the tongue, and then you push the air out, okay? So we're going to do several of these. Give it your best. Again, you can be, sitting on the block if you need it, extra support. In fact, I'm going to get a block. Hold on one second. Okay. All right, here we go. Everyone ready? All right. Good. Okay, here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, open the mouth, drop the tongue, push all the air out, go. We're going to do several of them, so do it at your own pace. Inhale, open the mouth, drop the tongue. Okay, really get it out. Be dramatic. Inhale, open the mouth, drop the tongue. You look like a crazy person. Your eyes go up to the top of your head. Inhale, open the mouth. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, open the mouth, drop the tongue. Whew. All right. Come off your feet. Come off your pillow or blanket. Oh, take the feet out in front of you, seated forward fold. I told you, I warned you guys, seated forward fold. Grab the big toes, pull. Okay, nice and easy pull. Good. Bound angle, bring the soles of the feet together. And then you can have the legs as far or close to the body as you need. Use the elbows to push the knees down. Breath in. Breath out. Keep breathing, keep pushing. Oh. Good. Seated leg extension, right leg is out, left is in. Grab the right toes. Ground the right heel in. Breath in. Breath out. Good, switch it out. Seated leg extension, left is out, right is in. Again, ground down. Stay on the breath. Okay, and then come back. Take a straddle position, reach forward. Slow everything down, slow the breath down. Good. Bring the feet together, and then you're just going to take the outside of the fist. And you're just going to sort of knock down the outside of the legs. Okay, this is very good for just kind of circulation. Then you're going to take the same thing and then just knock down the inside of the thighs down the leg. Okay, so we're just doing outside first. Inside of the legs go down, so you go outside up, down the middle of the legs. And last one, you're going to take your fist gentle and you're going to just knock on the front of the thighs, down the shins, top of the feet, okay? And then you're going to come back up. Couple more. Okay, anything else that you might be missing? Good. Twirl the ankles around. Okay, so they can just be on the ground. You're just going to turn the ankles around. Okay, so it's very, very important, especially for, you know, Jim and I. We play a lot of pickleball, a lot of tennis. You can easily turn your ankles, you know, and you'd be out for a game or season. So people just forget about this. Last little stretch. Left toe, left heel is going to be on the right toe. Okay, and you're going to stretch the toes. I'll tip the camera so you can see it, okay? Yeah, Margaret's got it. Left heel is on those right toes. You're stretching the right toes, and then you're bringing the left toes towards you, okay? Do it until you feel the stretch in the back of that right calf, okay? You should feel it in the right toe, but you should also feel it in the back of the right calf. Good, one more, and then switch. Right heel, left toe, okay? Ground the left heel in. Again, it's the weight of the foot on the toes, but you're pulling back the toe enough that you feel the stretch in the back of that leg. Also, very good for, this is a very good stretch for plantar fasciitis prevention, okay? Because again, we're doing this arch support right here. A lot of, it never gets, it can never get enough good attention. How's that? Good. And then take any last little bit that you need here. You can point and flex the feet, take the ankles around. Yep. Good. And then slowly roll yourself down. Oh. Bring the right knee in, arms at the rib cage, hug in. Supine twist, guide it over. I appreciate you all being good sports tonight, having a little levity and fun. Release the right leg. Bring the left knee in. Okay. Supine twist. Good. And then release the left leg. Feet flop open, palms face the ceiling. Eyes are closed. Okay. Get yourself comfortable. Okay. Thank you again, for being willing to play, for being open-minded. And just stay on the breath. Enjoy, really see if you can enjoy this Shavasana, okay? Getting into this place of just spiritual flow, ease, flow. Shavasana can be easy. We can enjoy our lives. We can have fun, okay? And just for the next few minutes, just stay here, okay? Stay on the breath. I'll pull you out. I'll pull you out with a reading here as soon as I can, but just enjoy your rest. Stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read from the 72 Names of God. I did try to find something a little fun today. This chapter is called Recapturing the Sparks. When we find ourselves stuck in first gear, when our energy reserves are on empty, when we feel like our very life force is slowly being sapped, lost sparks of spiritual light can be regained and restored in our lives. When asked what they want most from life, most people mention the following: happiness, joy, prosperity, peace of mind, wisdom, freedom, enlightenment, purpose. What do these have in common? We can't touch them. We can't see them. They emit no aroma, nor do they have taste, weight, or color. But according to Kabbalah, all these intangible qualities can be expressed in a single word: light. Just as sunlight contains all the colors of the rainbow, spiritual light contains all the colors of fulfillment that a human being seeks throughout existence. This resplendent spiritual light permeates all reality. But there's one problem. As we've discussed, negative actions can create negative effects. Every day we consciously or unconsciously react to ego-based desires and instincts. Each reaction creates a new negative force that robs us of our light. These forces are very real, despite what our egos might tell us. These dark entities have no life of their own. They subsist off our energy. We nourish them each time we display selfishness, intolerance, anger, fear, or any other reactive trait. As their power grows stronger, our lives grow progressively darker. Shards of light are drawn out, and the destructive entities that reside within your being, their life force is cut off, and you are replenished with divine energy. Life grows brighter each and every day as billions of sacred sparks return to their source, your soul. Recapturing the sparks. You can have sparks of joy and peace and happiness and wisdom and freedom and enlightenment and purpose. You can have sparks of fun and creativity and passion. It's all there for all of us. You decide which, according to Kabbalah, you decide which master you're going to serve. And when I say master, it's the master of your thoughts. Good versus bad, light versus darkness. You give energy to everything in your life. And instead of being reactive, try to be proactive. Try to come from the light, lightheartedness, spiritual awakening. Okay? Are we going to get it right every time? No. But the more we put our consciousness on these type of choices, the more that you stop feeding the ego, the reactivity, the diminishing, the negativity, the anger, the this, the that, right? So just claim for yourself that you want to give yourself this reboot. We're in a spring cleaning here, okay? Reclaim sparks of life, of prana, life force, pratyahara for your breath control. Start to bring in some movement. Start awakening the heart. Smile. Take a deep inhale. Smile. Exhale. Being grateful for this life. The force that runs through you. Bring the feet, rub the feet and the palms together above the body. So bringing energy in a new way this way. Rub the feet, rub the palms, nice and easy. Get them warm. Rock and roll to a seated position. Face me, bring the hands to center, eyes are closed. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. We'll close together for one Om. Inhale for Om. Hands to third eye. Thank you all for practicing with me tonight, for being open to a different type of class, to fun and levity and reclaiming the sparks. Together we all say Namaste.
Namaste. Good job. That was a fun class.